Hi there. Yeah, sorry, you're on mute? Hi. Okay. Right. The thing is, I mean, I've been looking at the audit as well, and as far as I can see, I think we might have done something. Actually, wait a minute, sorry. I'm only working half day today. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Welcome back. Hello everybody, and this month I'm in Lydd. Well, this car park looked like it had good views, and that's not too bad a sight, is it, for your car window? So yeah, here we are. So where I've actually parked is a place called Lydd-on-Sea. It's somewhere I've wanted to come to quite often, but I've never quite made it. It's down, if you look on the map here, then it's down the south coast, so it's just down from New Romney and Dymchurch. And actually Dymchurch is the place that I was going to look at first, but I decided on Lydd mainly because of the running side of things, but I'll talk more about the running a little bit later on. So yeah, so where I actually am is Lydd-on-Sea. I'm in a little car park I found on Park for Night, which is here. Cost is £8.50 for the night, so that's not too bad as far as cost goes. Car park itself seems quite quiet, seems very quiet actually. There's a couple of vans here. There's a van over there, and I'm not sure if that's a camper as well. I can't work it out if it's a dog walker or a camper. But the location, as you've just seen, is pretty nice. Also, I'm guessing you might be able to tell that my throat and my voice is sounding a lot more normal. That's because, thankfully, the chest infection has now passed. Although, interestingly, talking to the GP about it, they think I actually did have COVID. Although the PCR I took and the lateral flow test were all coming back negative, going by the symptomology, then it was COVID that I had. But what I'm going to do now is go for a little wander around town.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. want a drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Okay, here we are outside, and what I quite like, you won't be able to see it through the camera, I'm not the only person here. We have a camper van, and that van, which I thought was a stealther, is, but you can't see it, it's so dark. This is just a quick look at my car again, and in front of you it's actually my car. You can't really see it, oh you look a little bit light coming through, but that's okay, it's no problem tonight. Well, that was certainly a very pleasant walk around Lydd. Quite a mellow place actually, not an awful lot going on. The sound mirrors were, I think, the only thing around here. And you've got Dungeness nuclear power station, which you would have seen in the drone video, far off in the distance. So yeah, quite a nice pleasant walk, although it did get very dark very quickly. And to be honest, that's the reason why I did the whole half day, as you could tell by my Oscar-worthy performance at the start of this video. Yeah, I took the half day, so when I did the walk, it would actually still be daylight, because if I would have come out at the time I should have finished work, then it would have been pointless, it would have been completely dark. So yeah, so that was quite a nice little walk. So yeah, so what's going on with the running? So the plan with the running is, at the minute, although I am running again, I'm pleased to say, I'm nowhere near up to the level I was previous to potentially having COVID. That is mainly due to my lungs and the fact I have asthma. My lung capacity is certainly reduced at the minute. So what I'm doing is I'm just keeping it easy and just doing 5Ks and 10Ks at the minute. The plan for this stealth camp, I will do the running this time, but I'm only going to do a 10K. So just a little sample run really. As obviously I'm only doing 10Ks at the minute, I thought, well, if I park up in this car park, then I think I'm just about accessible to get down to Dungeness and back for the mileage I have. So yeah, so that's the plan with running really. There's no events, obviously, no ultras booked. I've obviously deferred the test weight, which was supposed to be now or tomorrow. So I've deferred that till next year. But in the interim, it's just nice short runs. And in terms of, hopefully by next month, because I do these stealth camps once a month, hopefully by next month I'll be back up to a decent distance, maybe not ultra yet, but certainly hopefully marathon by this time next month, fingers crossed. So what's interesting, this will be my first stealth camp where I've actually done it where there's other campers. The 3 other camps I've done before, it's only been me in the car park, so this is quite nice actually to know there's other people here. Like you, I watch a lot of car camping and stealth camping videos on YouTube from all types of people in small cars to people to huge vans. And I think if there's one thing I've noticed with the creators who have massive subscriber count, the only problem is you get constantly into... There's one thing I certainly use a lot within my videos, and that's soundtracks. On a lot of the videos I've been watching on YouTube, probably more so the videography ones, they have a lot of the advertisements are for something called Epidemic Sounds. So I thought I'd give them a go, and they've got a 1 month trial at the minute, 1 month free trial. and it's well worth having a look. I mean, they have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of soundtracks for different genres and different moods. And in addition to that, there's also hundreds and hundreds of different sound effects. Now, sound effects range from different stuff, really, from well, everything really, from doorbells, cars, animals, crowds. Oh, Jesus. And loads of stuff. So yeah, I recommend having a look at it. Epidemic Sounds. Give it a go. I know it's childish, but I couldn't resist it. I think it's the inbuilt child in me when confronted with a sound library of all these wonderful sound effects. I go straight to farts and create a fake fart advert. Sorry. So something you might have seen on my other videos, the ones I uploaded, I think it was last weekend, was my walking videos. But more so, the point of that was something new that I'd bought. So again, it's not an upgrade for stealth camping as such. It's more about something to hopefully improve my videography or my video making, and that is a DJI MO 5. Now what this basically is a 3-axis gimbal, and you've seen me using it already in this video. It has loads of features, and again, all of which you've seen in this video already. So yeah, it seems like quite a good little investment, certainly in terms of what I do within this channel. So going for walks, general filming in the car, and it's good for running too, basically. So I'll give this a go tomorrow. As long as it's not raining, I'll take this out as well, and we'll put it through its paces and see how it goes. So an interesting weird benefit for me of doing these videos appears to be around my confidence. Now, I have a nervous stutter. I've had a stutter for pretty much my whole life, since primary school. So doing things like presentations, I absolutely hate. Now, I don't really stutter an awful lot when doing these, I'm guessing because I'm just talking to myself essentially. But this week, what I managed to do was our team held a Teams training day. Now, I volunteered to be the compere from our team. That's the first big thing. So I think even this had already changed the way I deal with those kind of things. But then considering the attendance at our virtual event was really good, and we had 200 plus people. So I've gone from being the person who would shy away from stuff like that to somebody who volunteered to do it. And I must say, even though there were a lot of words that I knew I would normally stutter on, because that's the problem with the stutter, you know you're going to stutter on a word, and you do. So if you have a pre-written speech, you'll think, I'm going to stutter here, I'm going to stutter there, and I'm going to stutter there. But even though I had some of the worst names and job titles you could think to read out, I'm very happy to say I did the whole thing without stuttering once and without fluffing it. That's undoubtedly, in my mind, due to doing these videos is actually give me that confidence to do presentations in the rest of life. So yeah, I thought I'd share that kind of strange benefit with you. Another thing I've been really lucky with tonight is the weather. Now, when I originally planned this car camp for tonight, I thought it was going to be freezing cold. I thought I'd need 2 sleeping bags, my blanket. Actually, once again, it's really mild. I mean, yes, I needed my coat when I was out walking just now, but certainly in my car now, it's I even had my little fan on, my little car fan on. This, even had that on not so long ago, just to cool me down a bit. So once again, I've been really lucky. And here is this month's delectable cuisine extraordinaire: chicken korma, baby carrots, sweet corn and some rice. It's funny, different YouTubers have different types of food they always cook. So you have Will's Whereabouts and his chicken fajitas. You have Dean's Destinations with his pizza oven in his car, which is pretty cool. You have Wondering Where and his fry-ups, his egg and bacon sandwiches. And then you have me with canned food. But you know what? I like canned food, so it works for me. What I need to work out as well is where I'm doing next month's stealth camp. I haven't thought about it yet. I've only been focused on this one, to be honest. Might do something a bit more rural, I suppose. So it shouldn't be too hard to find somewhere fairly nice to stealth camp and then go for a little trail run somewhere. So I think that will probably be the plan for next month. I'm not sure when next month yet. Obviously it's Christmas and New Year and all that jazz, so probably be about this time next month. Now, something else I'm really hoping for tonight is my first decent sleep when car camping. Every other time, so this is my 4th time car camping now. The first time I car camped, I got disturbed by kids in their cars doing wheel spins and donuts in the car park. My second rubbish night's sleep was when I had too much caffeinated coffee before I went to bed. Car camp number 3, that was only a couple of weeks ago, I parked on a slope and ended up having to move at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm really quite hopeful that tonight I actually have a good night's sleep. I'm on a flat level ground, so that's good. It's a small car park, so there's very unlikely to get kids in. We've got other campers here too, so that's good. So hopefully the 4th time will be the best time. And this time I actually think I took enough pillows. In the past I never take enough, and I think that obviously doesn't help with sleep either. Well, good morning everyone. As you can see, it is a lovely morning, and as I suspected, there are my friends from last night. Well, I'm happy to say I actually had my best night's sleep last night. Only woke up the once, which is about normal for me, and then woke up about 5:30, which is about, again, normal for me. So I feel quite refreshed. So yeah, so the plan now is I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to watch some more of the sunrise. It's really nice. And then I'm going to scoot off for my run. I'm not going to run on the beach though. It's a pebble beach around here, and a pebble beach is really hard to run on. So I think it will be a road run, possibly down to Dungeness power station. We'll see how it goes. But okie dokes, I will see you in a minute. that's it. That's my run done, and that's my car camp done for this month. Hope you've enjoyed it. I highly recommend coming down here. It is very chilled, it's very peaceful, and it's very quiet. I'm guessing that's because of the nuclear power station, and there's a heavy police presence around here. I think I had a plainclothes police car buzz me on my run when I was running out of the nuclear power station private road part, which is a footpath, but it definitely drove up behind me, stopped, turned around, then went back. So I think they were checking me out. You don't have to park in places like where I parked here, so you don't have to pay the £8.50. Certainly the other car campers that were here all left pretty much before the car park starts to charge. I think it's free between 10 PM and 8 AM or something like that. So you don't have to pay to park somewhere like here. I do, because I get here early and leave late. But yeah, anyway, that was a long way of saying, hope you enjoyed the video, and check out Lydd, and I will see you next month. Take care.